The Debt We Owe to the Adolescent Brain. Informational text by Jean Miller. Polar bears can live above the Arctic Circle, but they can't live at the equator. Gorillas can live at the equator, but they can't live above the Arctic Circle. Humans, however, can live in the Arctic, or they can live in the tropics. Why is our species so adaptable? We can thank our long period of adolescence for that. Most mammals have a period of adolescence, but as soon as they're able to reproduce, they begin bearing and caring for children. By contrast, humans, under the protection of their families, take many years to develop and grow into adulthood. Brain under construction. Dr. J. Geed, professor of psychiatry at the University of California at San Diego, says, "Nothing is even close to humans in terms of how long we're dependent on caregivers." He points out that in their early teens, Neanderthals already had children of their own. Neanderthals died out, but our ancestors, Homo sapiens, thrived. A large part of that success comes from our brains taking a long time to mature. This extended period of development lets us build exactly the brain we need in our circumstances. Geed says, all the brain's parts have their periods of rapid explosive growth and then rapid pruning back. You have overproduction, more connections than can possibly survive, and then they fight it out. The ones that are used and lead to positive outcomes stay, and those that aren't used or are used and lead to bad outcomes are eliminated. We lose gray matter and gain white matter, myelin, which forms an insulating sheath around nerve fibers. We get more and more myelin, which speeds up the communication between nerve cells as we go through adolescence, says Geed. We learn what we need to do and be good at, and then the process streamlines that. But the price we pay is that, as myelin is laid down, flexibility diminishes. Adolescence is a kind of golden age when, as Geed puts it, you're asking your brain, what do I need to be good at? What do I need to do to make it in this world? Every choice you make trains your brain. This lets us adjust to our surroundings. Geed points out, we all had ancestors that were good at adapting to change. Neanderthals had brains that were about 13% bigger than ours, and they lived in pretty tough conditions and harsh climates, but they didn't adapt.